Welcome back to It Pays to Save, where we're going to show you some smart, simple, successful strategies for finding financial freedom. As you know by now, this is a 4-step program, and we're currently discussing step 1, which is paycheck to paycheck. And this chapter we'll be discussing change is good, which is all about your spare change and making changes. And just your spare change can be a big difference in your overall financial picture. In fact, spare change is what drives this plan. Let's face it, if you had the money to pay down your debt, you wouldn't be in debt in the first place. So for now, we have to work with the money that you're earning and spending today. We already discussed earning just minimum wage adds up to over $1 million of earnings in your lifetime. And we also discussed the average return over the last 40 years. And by saving just $4 a day, you can save your way to $1 million. So let's look at some statistics of why you might want to make some changes. 40 million households have no retirement savings at all. And 1 out of every 3 Americans has no retirement savings whatsoever. The median retirement savings for American workers is only around $50,000. The average Social Security benefit is only a little over $1,500 a month. By living to 90, you may require your savings to last up to 28 years. And healthcare costs for a healthy couple at 65 could surpass $250,000. And 40% of seniors receive at least 90% of their income from Social Security. I think if some of those retiring knew that they could save over $1 million by saving just $4 a day, they would love to turn back time. So let's look at some changes. And remember, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how much money you keep and ultimately invest. Small amounts of money saved at the grocery store, on your cable, on your utilities, is the fuel that fires this program. For instance, what if you were to cancel your premium cable channels or raise your deductible on your car insurance? How about doing away with your home phone? Remember, these are only temporary changes until you get out of debt. If you're not in debt, then you may have to make these permanent changes. The key here is to find just a few extra dollars a week that you can start turning into a fortune. Whether it's a temporary change or a permanent one, small amounts of spare change can really make or break your financial plan. So here are some ideas where you can save $4 a day. If you were to skip that stop on the way in for your coffee and bring a cup with you, scaling back on some lottery, cutting some premium cable channels, bring your lunch to work, and stop smoking. I'm going to show you how all that adds up to much more than $4 a day. So let's say that cup of coffee is $3 a day. You're spending $720 a year on that coffee, calculated by a 5-day work week. If you were to invest that, it could return $119,000. By cutting back on the lottery, you could potentially grow your investment $75,000. By completely cutting your cable, going with an antenna could grow $119,000. And by bringing your own lunch 5 days a week, and if you're a smoker, you should quit, all that totals over $1 million and shaves over 10 years off of the 40-year plan. It makes sense to save wherever you can. Small amounts of change can grow into a large fortune. Every penny counts, so don't be ashamed to count every penny. Please remember that you don't have to alter your life forever. You don't have to scrimp and save for the rest of your life. You do, however, have to make some money-saving changes now in order to stop living from paycheck to paycheck and use that savings to pay down your debt. And this is not entirely about saving a little bit here and there. In the upcoming steps, we will also look into every dollar of your finances. I guarantee you will find money that you're literally throwing away every month. You may even find some money you didn't even know you had. And to begin with, we're going to start with a tool that's used to calculate your current financial picture, also known as your net worth.
Coming up next, step number 7, the big picture, also known as your net worth. Please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and visit itpaystosave.com where you can find the workbooks and ebooks, the customizable spreadsheets we've been building along the way, newly released and updated content, exclusive content, limited time offers, and even some freebies. Again, that's itpaystosave.com where you can find everything that goes along with this program in one place.